Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just a short video to share some results of recent experiments using Gen-2, part of the Runway ML AI suite, in an attempt to animate some of the original images from the 1960s Bleep and Booster cartoon annuals, and also from the TV series as well. There's quite a few failures to start with, and then a really quite good success towards the end. In fact, the first proper success I'd have, I would say. So I took that image from the annual of Booster, separated him out, and then took that image into Runway ML, into the Gen-2 section. All you do is open it up, upload your image, and click generate. You have no control over this. You can produce video just with prompts, but you can't do it at the moment with image plus prompt. You have to decide, this is my understanding anyway, you have to decide whether to use the prompts, text or image, but not both. So I just put the image in, clicked it, only does 4 seconds at the moment. And to start with, you think, gosh, this looks really good. And then you see what's happening now. And what's happening here, it seems to me, is that because the AI doesn't really know what to do with Booster, it starts by sort of trying to do something and then just turns Booster into something it does understand. And this happens quite a lot. You'll see this a lot, where basically it just morphs the image into something that makes sense to it. If the AI has access to a lot of models to work with, it can do a lot of amazing stuff. But when it's weird and wonderful stuff, it really does struggle. This is weird and wonderful, the inside cover of one of the Bleep and Booster annuals, and the flying car, the rocket car. And as you will see, the AI does not know what to make of it. Quite an interesting result, but again, not something that's really successful. Try it again, one of the space scooter images. Fail. Just basically ignored it and made something it could understand. Same with this, the trugs surrounding Bleep and Booster. There's elements of it that are quite interesting, but basically it's a bit of a mess. Right, moving on to images taken from the 1968, I think it was, Solaron episode. This is the controller. The original video is quite poor quality. So first of all, enhance the images in gigapixel AI. As one of Bleep's father. Putting it into Gen-2 produces something completely weird. Ditto this image. On its own, it's quite a nice result, but it's nothing like the original, or very little to do with the original. But I kept going with the controller, with some of the original images from the series, and then tied that in with the audio, the original audio. And there's some little clips here which I think show a lot of promise. So see what you think, and we'll be back with more of this in the near future. Thanks for watching.
Calling Byron Space HQ. Controller to Captain. Controller to Captain. Emergency. Emergency. Over. I do not believe your story, but it can be checked by microwave teleroid. Until Project X is launched, you cannot leave the research station. Let me see them.